Hello, beautiful souls. It is time for Module 10, the last and final module of this series and section of this series. We will be discussing a message that my ancestors sent through to me. And I made a video about it on Instagram, but here I'm going to state the same message and just allow what comes through to be said. And just solidify this for you. And maybe some people didn't see that video, so. All of us have our own power that lies within us. And it is simply awakening and unlocking that power, as I have stated before. So, in knowing that you have power in you, within you, that is there and just dormant and not awakened yet, that just shows how powerful you are as a person. And so when we get caught up in our human experience and our perspective and our perception of life is very limited and fixed on a certain view of how our life is going, we can develop a sense of helplessness, a sense of seeking validation, seeking to have the answers because we feel that we don't have the answers that we need to make our lives better or to get ourselves out of situation or to answer questions that we have that just pop into our mind and that we have a deep resonance and longing for that question to be answered. That brings the feeling of, okay, I need help. I need someone to help me, guide me, be there for me. Now, I'm not saying that there's not a point in time where you are not going to need help. But we have to get out of this energy of thinking that we are these helpless human beings that need guidance and need outside sources to answer all the questions we have, and that we are not worthy and we are not capable of getting the answers that we are looking for, that someone else outside of us has to be that for us. In our power also lies knowledge and wisdom, especially if you have reincarnated here on earth multiple times. There is wisdom and knowledge that is within you as well. And so we have to just accept that, how powerful we are, and get away from the idea that we are helpless and that we need an outside source of another person to tell us how to do, when to do, what to do, as far as our journey, as far as our gifts, as far as life questions. If you simply just acknowledge your power and you tap into your channel and tap into your inner wisdom, you can get the answers that you're seeking. And it's not to say that other people, like spiritual leaders and people who you are inspired by and you've learned so much from, are not here for a purpose. They are. They are here to live their purpose. And in living their purpose, they inspire you to live your purpose. And if you are coming across people, spiritual leaders, who are setting up a sort of system to where you need to rely on them for answers, you need to rely on them to gain the knowledge that you are seeking, as far as like your spiritual journey and life purpose and those things like as such. If you feel like you have to keep going back to them to get and seek the answers that you need, or that you have to have this one-on-one time with them, and they're going to completely change your life, and not that they won't change your life, but they're going to give you all the answers you need so that your life miraculously just shifts. They can tell you all they want, but you have to apply the knowledge. You have to awaken your power. You are the key to it all. It's you. And so, in saying so, we are not helpless beings. We are powerful beings in need of help in certain parts of our journey. And so if you simply coming to the knowing that you are just in need of help in certain moments, and that even in the moments that you do need help, if you simply access your wisdom inside of you, and even if you feel like you can't connect to that wisdom inside of you, ask Source, ask God, ask your angels, ask them to give you the answer that you're looking for. And more than most of the time, what we don't acknowledge is that the answers that we are looking for and the questions that we are asking are usually always answered. But because we don't have that faith and trust in the divine, we don't believe it. And the universe is like, hey, here's the answer, here's the answer, here's the answer. And you're just like, I need the answer, I need the answer, I need the answer. And it's like, the answer's right here. It's right here. I'm giving it to you. You asked, I'm giving it to you. Here it is. And you're just like, I need the answer, I need the answer. And that answer is only going to come from this person if I ask them. And they're going to tell me exactly what I need to do. They're going to tell me exactly how it is. And no. And in a sense, that can happen. I'm not saying that that's not possible. Anything is possible in the realm of heaven on earth. You know, like anything is possible. I always believe in the field of possibilities. But we have to step away of seeking outside and first tap in within first. And first tap in within ourselves. If you feel that stuck and you feel like that icky and you feel like you're not getting what you're looking for within yourself, then from that place you can go and seek out knowledge from another person. But then in reality, it's like the universe is so amazing that you even looking for that answer, things will be put in place for you to get that question answered. And a specific person will show up in your life in the moment that you need it to get that question answered if you are having trouble accessing within. But it's simply like, let the universe do its work. Trust that the answers that you are seeking will be answered. And then if you find that you keep asking the same question over and over and over again, of course it's going to get a little tiring for the divine to be like, okay, like I've told you this so many times already. I've answered this question, I answered this question, and you're not seeing the answer. But you keep asking all these other people. You keep asking yourself again and again and again. That means that you need to cultivate your trust. You need to know your intuition, the voice of your intuition. and the feeling behind your voice of your intuition. Now, something that has been bothering me to the max is these damn scammers. Like, and I know it doesn't bother me to the point where I'm like losing sleep over it or anything, but it's just like, I just wish from a place of like trying to help them out. Like, scamming spiritual people is a no-no. Like, the amount of karma and backlash that you will experience for trying to scam people who are just in a certain phase in their life where they are seeking out answers and things like that, that is not okay. And I'm sure you know this. It's not okay, and I just was like, do you understand karma? Do you really understand what you are doing right now? Because everybody has their own spiritual team. Everybody has their own ancestors, and the universe is backing everybody up. And also, it's the whole sense that karma comes into play as well. You can't just be messing with any or everybody, because you will get attacked. Things can happen. However, regardless, I'm sure there's no scammers purchasing this course. And if you are, you should stop scamming people. It's not okay. For anyone who has got scammed, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And in no way do I excuse any of the behavior. However, take the lesson. Learn the lesson in that moment. Learn the lesson. Because if it happened for a reason. It happened to bring awareness to you, bring attention to you, to understand, like, hey, you need to tune that discernment. Or, hey, you need to be more cautious of where you're just putting your energy or putting your money. Like, there's a lesson in it. And if you kind of still feel like you're in the hurt of it, like, I got scammed, that's not okay, that's messed up, that's okay. Give yourself time, of course. But know that was a lesson learned. Understand the lesson and do not repeat the cycle. Otherwise, you will keep learning the lesson again and again and again and again until you get it. And you will keep getting scammed and scammed and scammed until you get it. We are not helpless beings. We are infinite, powerful beings that are just seeking help in the moments where we feel lost, in the moments where we feel like we don't have any guidance, in the moments where we are not listening and not open to receiving all that the divine is giving to us, all that our ancestors are sending to us. So no, you are not helpless. No, you are not this weak being like, oh, I just need help. I need guidance. I need this person to be there for me. I need this person to tell me all the answers. That's not us. That's not the vibe. That's not the vibe to be vibing on. That's not the frequency to be sitting in. No. Become aware of how powerful you are. Become aware of all the answers that are already here for you that you're just not seeing right now. And when you are searching for help and looking for that spiritual advisor to guide you and answer questions and things like that, the first telltale sign is if this person is really like it or not. Are they telling you about your power? Are they guiding you back to yourself? Are they letting you know how powerful you are and how you already have the answers? Or are they making a situation and a cycle to where you have to keep coming back? To where there's a never-ending loop and that you always need to rely on them for a service or for whatever they're offering. If it is that, it's not any way to bash them or come against them. They're just simply in a certain place in their journey. But just know, like, that type of energy and that type of exchange is not going to be helpful to you. There may be a lesson to learn in it. Yes, of course. There's always lessons to learn. But it's not going to help you in the long term. It's not going to be that sense of validation and be that sense of answers that you're looking for to unlock your gifts, or to, most of the people ask us how to meet your spirit guides, to have miracles in your life. Like, until you know how powerful you are, until you accept that and know that and be that, like, things may work out because the universe is always supporting us for our highest good. And you still do have intentions and energy going to certain places, which fuels your outcomes. But man, the world that exists when you just know who you are and know how much power lies within you, that is next level. That is next level. And that is what will take you far. That is what will get your questions answered. That is what will connect you to the divine. That is what will connect you to your life purpose. So no, we are not helpless beings. We are powerful ass beings that may just be in need of help in a certain moments. Or we are powerful as beings. That just have not tapped into the answers that are already there and being given to us by the universe, because we're so focused and closed off. When if we just simply open and just and it's all there. Like, it's all there. I hope this helps you know how powerful you are. I hope that you know that God loves you so much. I hope that you know that you are a God because you were made in God's image. I hope that you know that spirituality is you. You are powerful as fuck. You are dope as fuck. You are amazing. And you are going to accomplish so many things. And you are going to manifest your biggest desires, your biggest dreams. And the universe is going to support you. God is going to support you in all of it. I hope this knowledge truly helps you. I hope this knowledge truly lands for you. I hope that this bridge of information is enough to get you started and answer those questions, those initial questions that come up when we're thinking okay, all the things about spirituality. What is spirituality? Spirituality this, spirituality that. Do I have to believe in this? Do I have to believe in that? Spectruming, is it this or that? Is it this or that? How do I meet my spirit guides? How do I become psychic? How do I channel? I'm not worthy of channeling. Like, oh, that's only for special people. All those questions. I used to have those questions. And don't ever beat yourself up thinking like, dang, I shouldn't be having those questions. I shouldn't be asking those questions. It's okay. All of that we experience comes in stages and lessons at different points in our lives. So I hope this was a beautiful bridge for you from religion into spirituality, or just you wanting to embody spirituality. Anything that is there for to help you. I hope that this helps. And I have so much love for you. I have so much gratitude for you for using your precious time, giving your energy, investing in you, acknowledging how fucking powerful you are. You're dope. Know that. Be that. Live that. See yourself as you are seen in the eyes of God. Because God does not see you as small, helpless, incapable. God sees you as infinite, boundless, expansive, beautiful, loving, all the things. Much love to you, beautiful being.